Good morning. Happy Monday. Welcome, everybody. My name is Alex, and I'm one of the co-founders at EvolveWell, and these are the EvolveWell journeys. And it is Monday, the moon day. So grateful that you're here. These opportunities to breathe together and contemplate together are just such a beautiful gift. And I'm just continually amazed at, the quality of heart-centered space that we keep building together. So for those who are new, welcome. And for those who come back often, thanks for coming back. In these practices, we explore our inner worlds, and we explore how to merge that with the outer world so that there's not such a gap or a sense of isolation or separation. And sometimes I bring themes and topics and spiritual inquiries into the space. And we do breathwork, and we also open up our voices together, which is a really sweet way to tune into our essential nature of belonging and goodness. Today I am grateful to have a new Pema Chödrön book floating about, and I'll stick it in chat just because it's such a great book. So Pema is a Buddhist practitioner who has a monastery in Nova Scotia, Canada. That's eastern Canada, close to where I grew up. And she wrote a really incredible book called When Things Fall Apart. And she has this funny story that she tells about her awakening happened in a moment where her husband admitted that he'd been having an affair, and she took off a shoe and threw it at him. And it hit him in the head, and she had this moment of like, "Boh," something kind of fractured in her in a really deep way. And some part of her wisdom body woke up, and she figured out how to let her heart stay broken open. So there's this concept that she keeps coming back to of letting the cracks seep in and open you up when really difficult things happen. And this book is about leaning into the places that we fear. And it's really, you got to give props to some of these beautiful traditions like Buddhism that figured out some pretty fundamental truths to reality that 2,000 years later still matter perhaps more than ever, and are a way of understanding how to not suffer as humans and how to not transmit suffering to others. And one of the most fundamental teachings of Buddhism that Pema talks about a lot is impermanence. Right? We grow attached to things and we expect them to be a certain way. And when they're not that way, we experience this kind of fundamental tear or separation from allowing reality to be the way it is. And in that is the core of suffering. And I love being reminded of impermanence when big changes are happening. And it can even be small things, like we often want certain states of feeling or thought to remain, and instead they get replaced by the inner kind of chaos of being human. And we get attached to being in bliss, and then when we're not, we're suffering even more because we're telling ourselves we shouldn't be feeling this way. And I'm really touched by the warrior spirit that Pema talks about cultivating. It's the same spirit that I feel like was present in Gandhi's writings and stories about his life, is that this peace work is not passive. It takes courage, and it takes consistent effort and strength. And it's easy to feel defeated, but we just want to keep cultivating this sense of warrior fire. So that's where I'm jamming on. That's what I'm jamming on today. And also, perhaps remembering how much breath work is really essentially preparation for meditation. So we're going to do a slightly longer meditation today because reading Pema's book reminded me that it's easy to chase the states that breath work gives you, this peak kind of experience. Oh my God. And then you come down the other side, and that's all good, but the breath work and the voice can be a wonderful way of quietening the mind down so that then we can enter into meditation and simply witness our experience of life from a slightly more spacious place, less attached, less kind of holding on to what we think is supposed to be happening. And even in myself, sometimes I chase the states that breathwork gets me into. And then when it's over, I just go back to doing regular life, and I don't really sit and take in the opportunity to practice meditation. So for those of you who have a strong meditation practice, that's wonderful. You can do whatever. There's different ways of sitting in meditation, different techniques that keep you grounded here in the present moment. I may offer some guidance when it comes to the meditative part of the practice. It's in a way no different than how I guide breathwork and music. You can still use your ears to listen, and you can use your awareness of your body to keep softening, and you can notice your breath. There's one technique of meditation where you just pay attention to the air moving in and out past the nose and at the back of the throat as an anchor back into presence anytime you notice your thoughts starting to wind up again. Same with sensations in the body. And you can just notice thoughts. When a thought comes, you can be like, oh, that's me thinking again. And just the noticing of the thinking allows you to let it go and not attach to the thought, and just watch it float down the river as we come back to this fundamental sense of impermanence, of thoughts and feelings come and go, and there's still this steady witness. Okay? So that's what we're doing, is cultivating the witness. And there's just so many wonderful reasons why we want to do that. So yeah, definitely check out Pema. She's a rock star. And let's get this going on. When it comes to the breathing part of the practice, you can do it seated or lying down. We'll do a little bit of voice work today as well, and I would encourage you to do that part seated at the beginning of the practice. And I wish you a beautiful journey. So just starting to relax down and in, letting your gaze soften and your eyes close. And just gently noticing and releasing any tension. And we always begin in the head because this is where we hold so much. When we're thinking, often the brow becomes tight and the eyes become focused. When we're stressed or anticipating doing, our ears start to also focus and tighten. And so we're just bringing softness to the ears and the eyes, softening the muscles that control the eyes and the ears. And then softening the cheeks. And the jaw and the tongue. And noticing the breath. And as you perhaps draw a breath inward, just feeling the crown of your head. Also soften and open. As you feel the presence of the sky above you, just letting your awareness expand. Relaxing on the exhale. Letting the breath be spacious and open as you feel the vertebrae in your neck. Can you use the breath to lift and separate the vertebrae a little bit? And then let them soften and relax on the way down. And then just noticing what other parts of the body are asking for your attention. How can you use your breath to tend to the parts of the body that may feel numb or painful or tight? And also feeling in the body where feels resourced and strong and present. What parts of the body feel available. Can you use your breath and your awareness to draw strength from those parts and let that strength flow into the places that need care? So breathing into the throat, we're using this technique in yoga called ujjayi, where you're just restricting the throat a little bit. Continuing to breathe that way and just drawing air into the lungs, into the belly. Using the muscles of the belly, drawing air down, breathing down into the hips. Continuing to soften the face, letting the shoulder blades roll back and down, melting back in the openness of the back of the heart. Then take a breath all the way in and hold it. Draw your perineum up in the pelvic floor and draw those muscles in and up. Press your lower belly towards your spine. Sip a little bit more air. And sigh it out with your voice. And if it feels good to put a hand on your heart and a hand on your belly, and just make this beautiful greeting sound of Aye. 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 It's like saying hello to the heart. Aye. And you're feeling the quality of sound in your body as it resonates down in your chest, and relaxing the throat so that the sound drops down and into the body. Aye. Aye. Staying with the breath. Aye. Softening the ears. Listening. Aye. And just feeling the quality of your experience. This is life moving through you. Aye. Drawing the yay out a little bit. Aye. Now just finding any note that feels comfortable in your heart. I have a pretty low voice, so you're just finding a note. Aye. 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 Nice deep breath all the way in. Sigh it out. Letting your body unwind a little bit. We're going to do some shoulder circles. So inhaling, lifting the shoulders up. Exhaling, letting them drop. Sigh it out. Yeah. So we're going to move a little bit between rhythmic breathing and sounding today. Just keep the practice fluid for a little while. We're going to do a little bit of bastrika, which means we're pressing our belly towards our chest when we're exhaling, with a little bit of pace like this. Add in a bit of movement. So inhale, draw the arms up. Pull your arms down and sigh it out. Inhale, arms up. down. Arms up all the way. Clasp your hands up like this. Vastrika. Okay. Relax, get soft, get gooey. Feel the noodle-like quality of your body. Take a breath in and hold it. This time lift your chest and arch your back a little bit. Soften the eyes, raise the roots up, and sigh it out. And just notice how that feels. Hopefully it feels good. If at any point during this practice you feel too much discomfort, like an unmanageable amount of discomfort, be it dizziness or numbness or tingling or too much cortisol running through the body, just relax your practice and come back to openness, to soften and let go of the controlled breathing, let go of any part of the practice that is unmanageable, and just feel your weight on the earth. Yeah, Lydia, weight on my heart. So for me, if my heart feels heavy, I just put my hand there. And just tending with my hand helps me soften it. It's okay to have grief, it's okay to have sorrow. A little bit. And whatever note you sing is fine. Let your jaw be soft. Keep that breath nice and deep. Nice deep breaths. Let it all come out. And you can sing what I'm singing, or you can just let it be free. Just stay with the breath, stay with your listening. Nice deep breath all the way in, sigh it out. And just coming back again to softness and stillness. Just enjoying this flow of impermanence, of non-attachment, breathing, singing, silence, softening, just being with the river of your own experience of existence. There's a beautiful teaching from Chogyam Trungpa, who was one of the Tibetan teachers who brought meditation to the West, about boredom, about being grateful when boredom comes knocking at the door, for it is a gate towards a deeper experience of life when we stop chasing excitement and learn how to be grateful for the arrival of boredom. Because if we can just embrace that and soften into the moment, then we become free of distraction, free of the need to fill up the moments with peak experiences. And we return back to the gift and the simplicity of this breath. And the timeless quality of our witness, the observer. begin to recognize that every breath is a strengthening of a muscle to return to this state of being a witness. As we move out of this place of stillness, we're still staying in the witness. And we're going to sing an old melody. And we're just noticing what's our experience as we open our voice up and sing a tune that might be familiar or might not be. Can we just allow the melody to emerge out of our hearts and our bones? Noticing the part of ourselves that wants to control the experience, wants to have it be a very particular way. Can we just let that part relax? Can we truly listen to the quality of our voice with a compassionate and kind heart, with a love for ourselves that runs deep and connects us to a universal quality of love and kindness? Can we let our breath and our voice be simply an instrument of the divine nature of harmony and melody and rhythm? These are qualities that are found in all things. So we just surrender back into that belonging with our voice and our breath and this receptive quality of the body. Soft heart and soft eyes. Hi, die, da, die, die, die. Feel your goodness, yeah. Lie, die, da, die, die, die. Yeah, da, day, da, day. So no matter where you are at this melody, if it feels really familiar or if it feels very distant, you're just noticing your experience. Yeah, what is the mind saying about the voice? Is there any part of you that doesn't feel like you're good enough? You can just let that go with a sigh and a breath, coming back to the softness of your heart and the willingness of your spirit to be curious. Singing for your own freedom, your own sense of peace, always starting with you, letting the world take care of itself while you find your inner sanctuary. So we're going to sing that melody again one more time, and then we're going to do some more rhythmic breathing, and then we'll close our practice. Yeah, da day, da day, da day, da day, yeah, da day, da day, da day, yeah, da day, da day, day, da day, da day, da day, da day, yeah, da day, da day, da day, yeah, da day, da day, day, let da day, da day, da day, da day, day, da day, da day, day, da day, yeah, da day, da day, day. Let da day, da day, da day, da day, yeah, da day, da day, day, da day, yeah, da day, da day, lie, die, da die, 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 yeah, I die, da die, 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 yeah. I die, da die, 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 yeah. Let da day, da day, I da die, lie, da die, da day, day. Now this is the last part here. Yeah, dee, dee. Dee, 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 ya dee, 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 dee. Sing for freedom. La dee, 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 ya dee, 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 dee. And keep the breath going. Dee, 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 ya dee, 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 ya dee, 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 ya dee, 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 dee. Late in day, I da 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 day, lay little day, sing for freedom, yeah, and sing for love, yeah. Feel it in your heart, yeah, and feel it in your bones, yeah. I let your soul be free. Oh, don't judge yourself. Can you release yourself from the chains of your own pain here? Breath is with you till the end. So I'm just noticing what's the quality of your experience now. Staying with the breath and just softening more and more and more and more and more. Can we find forgiveness and care for all the moments when we're so caught up in chasing fear, chasing excitement, chasing attachment? It is our nature to become attached, but we are also capable of letting go, surrendering again and again back into this timeless place. It's no small thing to let go because we're working to release the energy of survival. And again, with kindness, we're just watching the part of our being that wants to survive, sometimes at any cost. Can we allow that part to sit at the table? Can we create a sense of belonging? For the part heart that clings to things relentlessly. There's no shame in being human if we allow the dark parts to be seen and cared for. So we're going to do one final round of breath to a beautiful song by one of my favorite artists, Trevor Hall. It's called The Old Story. And so I just invite you to listen to his lyrics. And you can breathe with me, or you can just relax and take it in, whatever feels good for you right now.
You could play it out, but all of it's in your head. Holding on with both two hands. Gotta let go. Is it really you knocking at your own door? Always looking for something more. Don't be a fool. Don't be a fool. Oh no, no, no. You just gotta let that old story go. You just gotta let that good river flow into your heart. It's a start. It's a start. Where you gonna run to? If you're gonna run from here, only running from your own fear. It'll catch up now. Gotta let it die. Gotta let it go its own way. Who will you be if you let it stay? I'm afraid. I'm afraid. Oh no, no, no. You just gotta let that old story go. You just gotta let that good river flow into your heart. It's a start. Oh no, no, no. You just gotta let that old story go. You just gotta let that good river flow into your heart. It's a start. gotta let that old story go. Oh no, no, no. You just gotta let that old story go. Oh no, no, no. You just gotta let that old story go. You just gotta let that old story go.
We dedicate this practice today to the awakening from suffering. For all beings who suffer, may this practice bring grace to your experience of life and death. May the heart of humanity soften. When the challenges of this world become too big, may we remember to just come home to ourselves and release the tension. For it is in our softness that we find strength. It's in the act of letting go that we find courage. And it's in our witnessing of our experience that we find belonging.